Did Hitler really have Kalman syndrome? Let's find out. So hey everyone, thanks for watching. Did Hitler really have KS? If you've been online the last few days, then you would have heard or read the news regarding Hitler having Kalman syndrome. This has caused quite a spark, I guess you could say, causing some people to freak out, especially within the Kalman's community and the CHH community. So let's actually work out what we really do know. So a Channel 4 documentary reported that they tested DNA from a blood stain that is allegedly Adolf Hitler's. They also said that his sample had the mutation of the PROC2 gene. The PROC2 gene is a gene that is associated with the Kalman syndrome gene that some people have. Here is what is possibly true. If the DNA sample is real, then Hitler may have carried a variant of the gene that is sometimes connected to people with KS or CHH. So PROC2 mutations can contribute to hypogonatropic hypogonadism, depending on how the mutation behaves in the body. There have always been rumors regarding Hitler's genital abnormalities, which, if true, could overlap with hypogonadism. Now, here are the reasons we cannot say that Hitler did have Kalman syndrome. Firstly, the DNA sample itself. It's from a couch supposedly from the bunker. There's no rock-solid chain of custody for 80 years. The research hasn't been peer-reviewed yet. It was released through a TV documentary. Having the PROC2 gene does not automatically mean someone has Kalman syndrome. Lots of carriers never develop the symptoms. Some have mild or partial hormone issues. It's nowhere near a definitive diagnosis. The physical evidence doesn't add up. Classic untreated Kalman syndrome, especially in the 1900s, looks very distinct. Little or no puberty, minimal facial hair, limited muscle development, a higher, more juvenile voice, often a very soft or adolescent body, even in adulthood. Now, Hitler didn't look like that. He had a deep voice, he had facial hair, and he had a normal body. So that strongly argues against KS. So could he have KS or not? Highly unlikely. His physical body didn't match it. Could he have had a mild or partial form of hypogonadism? Possible, but impossible to confirm. Could he have possibly carried the gene without the syndrome? Yes, absolutely, and that is the most likely scenario. But are we ever going to know 100%? No. Even with modern genetics, we can't diagnose someone from the past. Not without medical records, hormone tests, childhood development records, and a verified DNA sample. So we're missing every piece of that puzzle. So unless new evidence magically appears, so this question will always be interesting speculation, not fact. So what does this mean for the KS community? I really want to end on this because it matters. Even if Hitler did have KS, which is unproven, it says nothing about KS today, and it says nothing about the people living with KS. Kalman syndrome doesn't make you kind or cruel, good, bad, moral or immoral. It's simply a medical condition and not a personality trait. And definitely not a predictor of behaviour. It's definitely frustrating having our condition linked to a historical monster, all for the sake of news headlines. But this has nothing to do with us, our lives, or our identities. We know who we are, and we support each other. KS is only one part of our biology, not our character. So if you've been worried or confused, I do hope this has helped. The science here is interesting, but it's far from proven. At the end of the day, this news does not define me or you, or our community. or what it means to live with KS. And with that, take care everyone.